The One Wish Star. Hello and welcome to a magical story that floats between stars and silence a tale for anyone who still believes that even the smallest wishes can carry great power tonight. Let me tell you the story of the One Wish Star, once in a village that sat between the sea and the sky. There lived a little boy named Lucas who believed in stars, not just as lights in the sky, but as listeners of secrets. Every night he would lie on the grass, arms folded behind his head, and whisper things into the wind. "I wonder if they hear me," he often asked, not expecting a reply one night while the wind was especially still and the moon hung low. Lucas saw something he'd never seen before, a single silver star that blinked 3 times and then fell like a teardrop from the sky. It landed not far from his home, glowing faintly in the field, his heart racing. Lucas ran to it, and there he found a stone, no bigger than a walnut, pulsing with gentle light as he reached out to touch it. A warm voice echoed in his mind, gentle and clear. "One wish, Lucas, and use it well, for not all magic is meant to last." Lucas sat with the stone in his hands and thought he could wish for toys or sweets or gold. But something in his heart told him that wasn't the right kind of wish. Instead, he thought of his grandmother, who sat by the window every evening knitting in silence, her eyes once full of stories now clouded with forgetfulness. Lucas missed her laughter, her old songs, her wild tales of dragons and queens. He missed being remembered. "I wish," he whispered, "for my grandmother to remember all her stories again." The stone grew brighter, then disappeared like a sigh in the wind. The next morning, Lucas woke to the sound of humming, soft and familiar. He tiptoed to the kitchen, and there she was, his grandmother, not only humming, but telling a story as she stirred the porridge, her voice strong and filled with rhythm, as if the words had never left her. She turned to Lucas with a sparkle in her eyes and said, "Did I ever tell you the tale of the One Wish Star?" Lucas smiled and sat beside her, saying, "Not yet, but I'd really love to hear it." And so they sat, the boy and the woman, the wish and the wonder, side by side under the same morning sun. And though Lucas never told anyone about the star again every night, he still looked up at the sky, just in case it blinked 3 times once more. Thank you so much for listening. If this story brought a little light to your heart, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more magical tales every week. And until next time, always believe that your wish just might be one blink away.